I never get mad when there's a new Queen's Blood opponent. Look, he's levitating.
So, you have begun to fulfill your potential. Long have I awaited this day. At ease, young soldier. I took your measure the moment you set foot in this town. Hard not to, given your presence. I am Navalon of the Thousand Eyes. Years of meditation have granted me sight beyond sight. It is this clarity which shows me all, even that which some wish to keep hidden. You exude a powerful yet troubled aura. Indeed, it makes you the perfect opponent. Come, and don't you dare hold anything back.
Let's do it. Let's see what he's got. And here is my current deck. I am ready. So for the first move, I'm going to be real smooth. I'm going to let that fly right there on the bottom. Just in case if I get the other card later. Let's see if it pops up. And it does not. So let me save it. Save that combo because it might happen. So I'm laying this down. Where is the aggression? Okay, now they're going in the middle, but nothing to advance forward. Interesting. So I need to advance forward. This is going to give me a +7 if I can win this row. And my next move should work too, because he does not have a card in that place yet. So let's see. Maybe now he's going to try to go there. Oh no, nothing in the middle. So I got to keep taking the middle then. I got to make sure I win this to get that +10, baby. I am out here cheesing. I think I'm going to do it. Let me let that fly. And let me see what route the levitation man is going to go. Okay, it's going to mess up the first row, or that middle row. I can't advance in the middle anymore, but I think the top, or maybe the bottom is better. Let's go bottom. And now you're going to go middle, but you can't win the middle. So I will go bottom again, and I'm going to get another +3 if I can win this. Nice. So now I'm kind of forcing him to go bottom row so I don't take over the entire... Oh, there goes the destruction. Very interesting. I still might win that bottom row, but now I have to go up here because I have to advance forward. So let me do that. See, I could have let that go top left, but I want to use that 3 to put something crazy like that +6 I got. The 6 power just waiting. So now I'm going to replace this card. Actually, that increases this up here to number 3. Then I add a 2 to the right, and I got the 3 on the left. So I might be able to win that top row now. And I don't think he can win the bottom. Or maybe, I don't know. He's only 4 away from the bottom, but let me lay this down. Now I got 11 up top. What it do, baby? What you got? You got some replacement cards? Oh, okay. Oh, it did take, somehow he took that top row, so I can't move. Let's see what happens. This is the final move. Oh, that's going to destroy another card. Uh-oh. I still can't move. But with a 1 power, or 1 pawn, there's no way you can go from, yeah, see, look, you can't pass the 8, so there it is. I win. Unless there's another replacement in the deck. No replacement. I'm the winner. That was a very interesting Queen's Blood game. He was destroying hella cards from all different kind of angles. Normally that doesn't happen, and you can't really anticipate that every card you lay down is going to get destroyed like that. But hey, I get the dub. This card sounds like cheese.
My name is Ladrell Belmont, and I am the creator of the game Queen's Blood. Which means that this nightmare is of my own making. I didn't know. How could I? You hear her too. Time's running out. She's calling me, commanding me. She's made me her prisoner. prisoner. Her cursed guard my shackle. The end is nigh. Or perhaps this is only the beginning. The Shadow Blood Queen is...
Let me guess. You have dreamt the dream of Ladrell Balmon too.
What do you know about it?
Only rumors and hearsay that players of particular skill have experienced strange visions of late. Visions in which one is visited by the ghost of the game's creator, who speaks of portentous events. To add another wrinkle, some of the world's very best have recently met with unnaturally violent deaths. People are calling this the Curse of Ladrell. Not even my third eye can discern the true cause, though it is clearly something sinister. If you wish to continue on the path of the card, then remain vigilant, or it may lead to your undoing.
Please come back, Mr.
You kids need some help. What?
Mommy said I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Oh, is that so? Well then, why don't you talk to this old fella instead? He's tough. Tougher than he looks. And real good at solving people's problems, right? Don't get all bent out of shape. Besides, I'll always be older than you.
Whatever. Well, what's the problem?
You see, Mr. Birdie ran away and hasn't come back.
Oh, Mr. Birdie is a bird friend of ours? His head is all pointy. Kinda like yours, mister.
Pointy, huh? I bet they're talking about Cloud Jr.
Who's that?
Your bird friend. He had a run-in with a nasty fiend, and we saved his tiny behind.
No way!
You guys, Grandpa said he saw Mr. Birdie heading toward the desert.
What? But we aren't allowed to go all the way out there.
You just leave it to us. We'll find your friend.
Really?
Promise.
Great. Grandpa said there's some old birdhouses out in the desert that people built back in the Republic days. He said those are good places to set traps.
Oh, and my mommy told me you can craft them yourself if you've got the right chip.
One step ahead of you. Already got the tools we need to bag that bird.
Oh, cool! Then all you gotta do is go into the desert and find him.
All right then. Let's go find our bird buddy.
He'll definitely be happy to see you.
At least somebody will be. I understand there's no making amends for how I did these people wrong, but I want to help. I need to help.
What happened with the reactor wasn't your fault, you know.
I could have told you that. No, I ain't the one who proposed building the damn thing. That was Shinra. Just hitched my wagon to it.
Right.
Took a while to accept that, though. Hell, I did everything in my power to avoid thinking about it at all. Eventually, I realized the excuses I was clinging to weren't making me feel any better. What happened in Corral, that's my burden to bear.
Just don't go breaking your back.
Yeah, well, it's stronger than you think. I won't pretend it's all for the kids. End of the day, I'm doing this for me. Think we ought to do something for Cloud Jr., don't you?
Kids gotta eat.
They're still calling that bird Cloud Jr. Now that is pretty funny. I think I do need to advance the story now. Because I got almost everything done in this area, I think we do have to move on.
And now, we wait.
Might as well rig the other traps then. Life was a hell of a lot simpler back in old Midgar. We were good, Shinra was bad, and if we took them out, the world would be all right.
So what's changed?
Not a damn thing. Shinra's still going down. But coming back here, I see how I got tunnel vision. And not because Shinra was all I had to think about. It's because I didn't want to think about anything else. Saving the planet's important, but I put a lot of personal stuff on the back burner, and I shouldn't have. Dying and the others helped give me that clarity. Just wish I could have got it sooner. Look.
Whoa! Where is it? Where is my beloved treasure?
Sounds like he's still looking for the proto-relic.
We'd better find it first.
I guess I do have to do this 3 times. So lay down that trap like a boss.
I expect you'll find this hard to believe, but I've actually changed quite a bit since my younger days. Thanks to Tifa mostly. She really set me straight, especially as a parent. Wouldn't be half the father I am today without her.
That's so. What'd she do?
Oh, got fed up with my bull and tore me a new one. Started yelling about how a kid like Marlene needed a proper roof over her head, somewhere safe and clean. Said sleeping outside was risky.
She was right.
Sure was. And not just her. The whole team helped me get my act together. I used to be a runaway train, charging full speed ahead and dragging folks along for the ride. Never thought about hitting the brakes or anything else. Had my fair share of crashes and went off the rails a few times. Caused a lot of trouble for those guys.
Well, I'd say you managed to get yourself back on track.
I couldn't have done it without them. They came into my life for a reason. Like you did, Cloud. Junior, too. I know it in my heart.
This is the 3rd spot. So I'm done. My job is over. Just gotta see if he shows up. I guess he will show up.
Well, that's the last of the traps.
Our bird might have already been caught in one of the others.
Only one way to find out.
We've got enemies here at the 1st spot, so they were attracted by the trap. That's not a good sign. Slicing and dicing. Got that ATB boost. That's hella glitchy. So when you get one bar, you can just automatically go to 2 bars. And then you just have to wait another minute to use it again. I have so much health now, over 5,000.
And look how they treated. What a waste.
We've got more.
Ah, now we got these annoying little guys. How did it attract them? Come on, how does a bird trap attract these little annoying things? Oh my gosh. Let's just get them up out of there. Look at all that weakness.
Didn't even eat a crumb.
Let's check the other.
No battle here at the 3rd spot, so this might be it.
Hey, I think we finally found our boy.
Look.
Let's move.
What is that? That's like a blue bomb. It says some kind of bomb. Giant bomb. Okay. And this one is weak to that ice. Got to slice and dice with ice. I've got ice on the sword, so every swipe is weakness. Let's go. Hit it with the blizzard. The 2nd version. Ooh, it doesn't like that. Let me do it again. Get it up out of here. Make this easy work. Quick work. Slicing and dicing. Look at you. The desperation. You can see Yuffie's weapon has you in a stun lock. Yuffie is a straight glitch. Look at this. Every second, her weapon is going crazy. That is unbelievable. A few more hits and you are done. Maybe Yuffie can get it done. Okay, it's over.
You had us scared, Junior. Thought you were gonna wind up Monster Child. Oh, is that your way of saying you're good on your own? But go straight home, you hear me?
Hey, mister, he's back! Cloud Jr. came back!
Of course he did. When we found him, we said, your friends are looking for you. You head straight home.
No wonder! Thank you so much.
Hey, just doing a job.
Go on, eat up!
Someday you're gonna be big and strong and scare away all the monsters.
Hope I can bring Marlene back here one day. Tell her about her home and everything else.
You sure that's a good idea?
I owe it to her father.
You'll feel better, maybe, but how do you think she'll feel? Don't know, man.
What's up?
My dad says we're supposed to stay away from you. Sorry.
That's so. Well, don't want to get you in trouble. Us old fellas gotta go. Take care, Cloud Jr.
Thanks again for all your help, mister!
Don't mention it.
There was nothing in that building. I thought maybe something would be hiding. Let's keep it moving. This is exactly why we have this vehicle, for waters like this.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray. Think I better hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee catnap, eh?
Sure, let's.
Cloud, you okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
So far, this jungle, it does look chill. But maybe looks are deceiving.
Hey, Kate,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah?
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
So wait a second. Are these enemies new? They might be. Let's see. I have not assessed them yet, but she switched to fire. So she once again knows something that we don't. So let me see what's going on before you die. Got you assessed. I need that. You know they're going to have those challenges in the combat simulator. Easy work. Yuffie is a glitch. She's too strong out here. Her magic. Oh, here we go again. Is that a new enemy? It might be. Let's take a look. It is. So this is something else, a mimic version. Very interesting. Ice and lightning as the weakness. Okay. Barrett's having himself some fun. And I've got ice on the sword, so I like this. Easy pickings. You could just hear once again, look, you're stunned. Yuffie got you stunned. When Yuffie lets it fly. The best part about this new region, I can now craft armor that has 1 extra materia slot. I still got to get the materials, but I've already been picking it up.
I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling him where we are. I knew this cat had two senses.
That's that.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure, aye.
Might want to check.
Wait a second, what is that? Oh, that might be a chocobo or something. That's right, I don't have one yet.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
And there's a blue materia sitting right there. That might be something new, so I gotta go get this chocobo.
Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Whee.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
This quiet little town just hiding in the jungle.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
As soon as they let me, I'm just gonna run all around this jungle, collect all of the ancient bark and the planets or whatever, the new thing that they got going on so that I can make the armor for everybody.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't he say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously, get some rest, okay?
My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. We've got the Chiefs in Super Bowl 59. It is a one-on-one. Why not let it fly? Over the top! McLaurin! Touchdown! He's got the defense leaning. He turned on the Jets. They took a dive.